So we're going to come into this beautiful space and just hold the energy for a little while. It's wonderful, always just such a great honor that you're all here and that you show up. And as we know, it's when we gather together that unbelievable energies are created. Now and every day, as we go more and more towards this big transformation, we can see more and more shifts, and we can feel more and more of the opposite is showing and revealing itself. Now is the time for us to truly be continuing to pay attention to what it is that is showing up and what it is that we would embrace. So if you just hold that in your energy field today, what is it that I would embrace in my field? And we'll just sink into the space and hold the energy here as we drop into this beautiful time together. Take a deep breath in, everybody. And as you breathe out, let your body relax and come into this moment. Beautiful. We feel the presence of our being, and we so honor this amazing body and this form and the breath of life and the heart that beats and all our senses and all our perceptions. And as we hold the awareness of us as a form and a being, we become aware that there is a field around us that is holding us. It's so easy for us to only identify our being in our own personal space. Everything that is coming in towards us that we are sensing and perceiving tells us how we are doing. How am I doing? And that is a gracious gift for us. Constantly, we are being asked to assimilate and assess, how am I doing? How do I feel right now? How is my energy? How do I feel about the energy and the space that I'm in? And how do I feel about those who share my life? And we're going to move in and out of all these emotions. And all the time, this being is adjusting. All the time, we are being asked to make some kind of an adjustment, to align, to step back, to step forward, to lean in, to lean out. So we can think about this amazing body and its ability to do this, to feel and sense what it is that is our own inner truth. And we ask ourselves to come into that right now. Drop into your truth. And as we come into the space, create a sanctuary of love and light around you. Imagine that you can open the energy field around you and expand it as far as you can possibly imagine. The more we expand this energy into the field around us, the more we are aware that there is more to me than just me. That while I'm here in this space, I can hear what is going on in the rest of my home or the neighborhood, in my community. And my awareness can be there and here. It truly is remarkable that our perceptions can be in so many places at one time. And yet if we hold this space now with so much love and regard, with the intention to bring light and love into our being, then we can radiate from this being to the space around us what it is that we would love to expand into consciousness. We call in our guides and the divine presence. We ask that we can be really close and be held and loved. Now take some deep breaths into this beautiful body. And as you breathe into this being, become aware that you are drawing beautiful energy, air, life force that is outside of you to inside of you. Feel how you are assimilating it into your body and breathing it out with such ease. There is a breathing in and allowing, and there is a breathing out and radiating outward. In this moment right now, feel as if you are in your absolute truth. This being that I say is me. I'm not performing for anybody, I'm not pretending, not showing off in any way. I'm simply being in the space that I am. Feel how deeply authentic that is. I have a moment now to just feel myself in this space with the awareness of all the space around me. And there is no need for me to do anything else but hold the awareness of me in this space. And if we hold ourselves steady and still, and our breath comes and goes gently, mildly through us, and everything is working in this body, there's nothing to take care of. I give myself this little time to reconnect with me. And as I am doing this, I am also reconnecting to all of life. As I sweep away the performing and the doing, the shoulds and the musts, and I be still in this space, then I begin to merge into the space around me. However you can visualize this, create that image now in your third eye. How would I look to me if I could see me opening up my field and merging into the beautiful field that is all that is? I'm going to gently open up the third eye and awaken this part of us. You are all in your own spaces, so you can make the sounds that will create the vibration of the third eye. And if you've got music, a scale, a piano or something like that, you can access this as the note of A. So take a deep breath in. Just open up the third eye with the awareness of a higher frequency. When we move out of our own awareness and our physical form, the energy becomes higher, it becomes more clear. And if we can open that in our own human awareness with sound, and then open the third eye, and imagine the pineal chakra right back in the middle of the brain, and the access to all that is at this point. Take a deep breath. Beautiful. So to open the third eye and to activate the pineal chakra, we're going to take our tongue and gently place it on the palate. Intuitively, you will connect in with the right point. And as you do this, draw the breath of life through the left and the right nostril and draw it up to the single point between the eyebrows. And imagine you are creating a stream of awareness with breath and sound, which we hum as we touch the palate. From this point, we allow our eyes to rest deeply in their sockets, and we can look slightly backwards and slightly upwards as the eyelids stay closed. And as we are breathing in, we are opening and activating a stream of energy, life force into the pineal chakra, so that we can open up this beautiful awareness here at the third eye. Become aware as the vibration is following the touch and the tip of your tongue onto the palate, and then bringing the vibration all the way up and then backwards. At this point now, we are accessing our pineal chakra. Allow your eyes to rest heavily and deeply in the sockets. Relax your jaw, your cheekbones, and relax your shoulders. And smooth your brow and even your scalp. Allow your breathing to take care of you. Allow your body to relax deeply. And the image that you are holding here of yourself with your energy field, see the outer field gently opening. Imagine that you are slowly beginning to integrate your energy into the field around you. Merging with oneness. We can invite this being of ours to remember this. We have all known this before. It is that moment that we drop into absolute peace. And with such great love to the human form, we allow ourselves to merge into that which is formless. Allow your inner gaze to be very gentle and very soft. Allow the images and the perceptions to come towards you. Rest in your body and let your body hold you like a reassuring hug. We call in our guides and the divine presence now to be really close to us, so that we can be in the highest vibrational frequency that we can hold at this time. As you are merging, allow the energy of absolute love to come into your field. Absolute love. It is this space that is devoid of all separation, attachment, all disillusionment and despair, and all the struggles of our human existence. When we go here with our mind and our body of this human being, we remind this human being why we are here. And if you have forgotten why you are here, ask here in this space, why am I here? Why am I still here? And as you ask the question, allow for time to reveal this to you. And open your heart to the knowing that you have been heard and touched. When we ask, why am I here? It's not in that pleading, desperate state. It's in the space of I am here asking, why am I here? What can I do? How can I hold this space with more ease, more grace, more love? How can I, while I am still holding the body and the breath in me and the beating heart, how can I best show up in the form that reveals so much to others? I could equally not be in a form, but being in a form helps me to touch the lives of others. How am I touching the lives of others? Drop that thought deeply into your being. And as we ask that question, we are also coming into an agreement. How am I of service? How am I of value? And that awakens our deepest inner agreement. I'm only planning on being in this body for as long as I need to. So while I'm here, how can I be of service? How can my life, being in form, being present, showing and revealing itself, how can it be of value? Touch your heart. Allow your heart to open into that idea. With all my heart, we want this life to be all that it is meant to be. With all my heart, I'm willing to be present and holding my body and my form and regarding who I am. Deeply honoring and respecting this body, this being. Deeply grateful for this being that can show up and hold a space and reveal itself. And when I'm in this space, I ask, what am I revealing? When I say I am revealing myself, what am I truly revealing? Who am I? When I am merging into all that is, and then I'm bringing all of that into me as a capsule, a being, then I am revealing all that is. Who am I? I am the very breath of the divine. Now drop your awareness to your second chakra, your belly, your dantian. And feel in this space your worthiness. And also feel here your connections with others. Who is in your life? Who is also taking a form, but is no separate than you are to all that is. But we have the absolute luxury and gift of touching each other and seeing each other, listening to each other. We have these remarkable senses that can help us to connect with each other. We ask now, we ask with all our heart that the connections we begin to create with us and others, that this be the highest vibration of light and love, unconditional love and regard. Knowing that in every one there is the breath of the divine. In every one, breathing into the field that is all that is. And then you can feel it in your heart, this immensity of love. Hard to reach when I believe it's just me trying to manage on my own. And when I begin to see myself as who I really am, I can touch this space of so much love. The capacity to love is endless. It is as vast as the cosmos. My soul touches your soul. I remember who I am as I remember who you are. When we are holding and connecting to each other in this way, we become the very breath of the divine. That the love and the whispers and the wishes and the desires and all the awakenings that are coming into our awareness, we are being asked to remember. And see this beautiful field around you now. And as you gaze up into your third eye and look at the image of you in the space, what do you look like now? How beautiful are you? And bring that energy as a deep affirmation and remembering into your heart. May it touch your soul. May it connect into your solar plexus, the very center of your being. And may this centering cord connect into the very center of all that is. Like a spiritual umbilical cord. This is our lifeline. We are being held and loved and nourished and cared for. And when we are finished doing this journey, we will travel home on that beautiful cord of light. We are just visitors for a little while. And what legacy would I decide to leave now? What imprint could I make upon this earth with a body that can hold form? And feel the love of all that is. Open your heart and greet it. Expand it into your awareness. And breathe it into this beautiful being. Nourish your beautiful being. For the graciousness that is around us. For the life that is around us. May the energy we are holding now as a collective connect and join, expand and open. That if we could stand together and place our hands upon hands, and that we could bring all that energy into a center point, all our heart energy into a single point in the center. And from that single point, expand it outward like a breath opening up into this globe, into this world, onto this planet. And what would that breath be? Love, light, wellness, compassion, peace, harmony. We keep opening up this beautiful energy. We connect our fields because we are connected. May this bring a deep sense of peace and love to you. Gently bring your awareness back to your body. To the time and the place that you find yourself in right now. And allow the light to come into your eyes as you gently bring your focus back to this time and this place and this space. Take a deep breath and celebrate your body, your mind, your being, your life. Beautiful. And we allow ourselves to gently come back now. And feel the earth supporting you and holding you. And whenever we can, open up our awareness like this and go into that higher reality. We take ourselves home for little journeys, little moments of rest and respite, recover and revitalize. And then we carry on being our amazing human beings, but in a whole new way. We truly know who we are, divine beings of light and love. So much love to you all, my sweethearts. Thank you for being here, and thank you for you, heart and soul. May the blessings be in you, through you, around you.
Like a bird on a tree.
Thank you. Namaste.
I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me.